G'day, mate, and welcome back into Oxygen Not Included. Streamlabs went and did another silly update. Oh, that didn't help. And I didn't actually check to see whether it's working properly or not. Again, so we're back in Oxygen Not Included. So we finished off our little air filtration system last episode, which I then broke intentionally so it ran all the time to sort of pump this air around. This tile melted, so we need to rebuild that tile. And basically we need to pump the air around faster. So I'm going to turn this guy... whose pipe is fully backed up. Why is your pipe fully backed up? Let me guess, we've got natural gas stuck in this system. No, we have chlorine stuck in this system. Below. Above. Gas vent overpressurized. There's 2,000. Oh, there's a touch of oxygen in there. You're kidding me. Actually, that's even better. Let's just do... cancel that. Let's find a dupe. Any dupe. You'll do. We wrap. Move to right here. You need to release this bit of oxygen. It's screwing up the sensor. Oxygen. No. We're at. Move back in here. Ah! I need to crush that tiny bit of oxygen. To crush the carbon, to crush the chlorine. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll let the chlorine. Okay, so we go back to lock. Auto. Lars, get back here. Lars. There's oxygen there. Chlorine. Alright, let's just go. Chlorine. Excellent. Above 1700. Below. Lock. Above. Come on, speed it up. Excellent, we're back to crushing chlorine. Okay. Which means this is finally vented correctly. Which means... Alright, what are you doing? You're dragging air out of this area, which is just a bit of everything, really. Alright, storage is full. That's a problem. Copy settings to back to those two. And you're doing sedimentary rock. You're very close to being full. So we'll copy that from there to there. And we'll tick that on and off. And then we'll copy it back and set you back to nothing. Alright, and I have no idea what's dumping nasty gas because there's just too much there to dig through. Alright. So I built those tiles. We built this ladder, so that ladder can go away. Actually, cancel. That ladder's pretty fine as is. Copy settings to there. We need to build an airflow tile out of, sure, iron. There, there, and there. That'll remake these both rooms. Oxygen overlay, and hopefully we can pump that air out further. If I can create some backflow, some vacuum here, will be even better. Alright, you need to be turned off. That tile needs to go away. Yeah. The game's being ridiculous. No, not the game, OBS. So we're growing lots of different food. We have water that's now clean. We have this water here, which is now full of germs. Which actually turns out from this lovely machine here. The game broke something, basically. They changed in an update. In the past, when you recycled either sink water or toilet water or shower water, which I don't seem to have any of, when the water got recycled, it had no germs in it to start with. And basically what happened is Kai went and changed the mechanics on us again, thanks guys, and changed it so now these things put germs in the water. And of course, because it's going into here, it made all our clean water very germy. But we do have a new water source, which still has 5 germs of slime lung. Which will hopefully die out, I hope. This is all clean water. I want people to sweep up that. I want that tile dug out. I want that dug out, so hopefully the water flows down. We'll dig out those tiles as well. So hopefully that water flows down. We did start compacting ice. That's right, you're compacting ice. Temperature. You haven't really made it that much colder. Let's try refinement. Nope. Utilities. Temp shift plate. Out of ideally gold, but that's really expensive. Gold amalgam. That's really expensive. granite. Granite's reasonably good at transferring temperature. Not great, but at least we can afford it. Hopefully that'll help. Do I need that ladder there? Hang on. Let me think about this. Nope, I changed my mind. Deconstruct that one. Alright. So I don't want to block the water. Alright, so if we do some gold tiles, we then do storage compactors out of granite as well. Put those there. Then we go back to utilities, temp shift plates out of, I don't know, what do we have selected? Granite. Okay. Maybe that'll do the job. Maybe. Maybe. Because I really want the ice to melt. And it just means we'll end up bringing down we'll end up coming in through here. Because that being deconstructed at a higher priority would be a great idea, people. That way you wouldn't have to walk through the hot water. You idiots. Oh, somebody went and did it. Go this way. Copy settings to there. Okay. And you are doing polluted ice, minus 25 degrees, temperature display. You are definitely cooling down the area. Heat stroke. Harvey has heat stroke. Okay. Well, walk down the ladder, you idiots. This side. Stay out of the hot water. Heat stroke 2. What does it say? Just heat stroke again. Wait, stay on the ladder side. Fuckwits. You were napping, Crisis. I apologize. You did say you wanted me to text you if when I'm doing streams. So I did. You know? Not my fault you chose to nap. Why? Oh, we still haven't done submit bioscan. Body temperature. Oxygen at a couple of degrees. That's all well in the negatives. Oh, we got some oxygen here at positive temperature. Alright, well hopefully that cools down. You're not running because you're too cold. Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to change all these pipes over. Okay, deconstruct. Priority 9. We're going to do that. Because now we have gold. You still producing gold? You are. Beautiful. Temperature, 62 degrees. 27 degrees. 20 degrees. Hopefully... Can I get an auto store to do that? Automation. No. Shipping. Auto sweeper. I could, if all this crap was not in the way. – Alright, for ease of life. Shipping. Auto sweeper. From there to there. I don't know. I don't know if these two can just pass from one another. That'd make my life easier. Let's just pick them up. Really temporary. I can't reach that. Shit. Shipping. Auto sweeper. Shipping. Auto sweeper. Colony requires med beds. Really? Oh, people with heat stroke actually need to lay down? You suck. Come on. Oxygen. Oh shit. Why do we have so much hydrogen? My automation's broken. Active if above 500 grams. Pump out all that hydrogen. Power. Conductive wire. Okay, if I build 2 auto sweepers, I'm really hoping I can just transport all this ice from here to here without dupes having to do it. Nobody's done this yet. Okay, because this is the other one I want to do. You're not complaining, Grass, but I accidentally called a client when I picked up the phone. That's a mistake. Well, the quickest way to do that, the quickest way to fix that when that happens is just when you get them on the phone, just say, just double check you, make sure everything's okay. It is excellent, good to hear. We're just checking up on our clients. Gas pipe deconstruct. Okay, so the auto sweepers are delivering fertilizer. Like, this whole level's going to be done manually, but you can't have everything. Rooms. That's 75 tiles. That's right. I could make it slightly larger. How quickly do you use fertilizer? 4 kilos per cycle. Contents, none. Contents, none. Where the hell's all your fertilizer? $72 cycles to grow in the wild. How many cycles? Oh. Okay, so you got 4 kilos. And it's 18 cycles in the not wild. It's at 5 point something degrees. That's so annoying. Okay. Water. Did this get built? No. Jobs. I have 2 Metatronics engineers. Why are they not building shit? Wiz, you can go on to... I don't know. How do I tell? I guess I don't tell. Groundskeeper. Wiz. There we go. Alright. Come on, duplicates, sleep less. So I don't have the stream going, but does it have a nice pretty picture that says how many people are actually watching at the moment? In the bottom left? I'm guessing no. Guessing no, because it's broken. Because Streamlabs shot itself in the foot again. Do I not have... Oh, okay, so I'm not checking it. Oh, finally! Auto sweeper! So if I set that to priority 6, and I go copy there to there, and then I go nothing. Sweep. Damn you, auto sweepers! Alright, cancel. Look at heat stroke again, you idiots. Alright, if I build a single tile there, and then put a storage compactor on top of it. I think they've done it all. They have. Okay, that was a fruitless exercise. Copy settings, 2 there. Deconstruct all of that, plus that. Put back down water, water is under plumbing. Pitcher pump in there. Okay. Temperature. See. Now we've got some warmth into these storage compactors. Yeah, that temp's going up. Which means the snow and the ice will go up ever so slowly. If I capped them so there's less thermal mass, they'd definitely go up faster. Alright, so we need to sweep out all of that. I want that tile deconstructed as well. And the idea is we'll use this to sort of keep the temperature in here down a little bit. We'll just cool it a little bit. Okay. So that's done. You guys have ripped up all the hydrogen. Great. Add a gold. We're gonna go... I'm going to slow it down, because I don't actually want them building this till I've got it definitely working. Thanks, autosave! There we go. There goes every bit of gold I had. So we need to dig out another biome. To be more exact, we need to dig out this biome. Okay, so we're going to dig out that just to get rid of it. We're going to tile with golden abyssite rather. So that'll block the temperature between one and the other. And then we're going to build ladders. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to build a ladder nation. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the next ladder bridge. We want that dug out. Yep. We want that dug out. Oh, really? Lord, you're gonna get stuck. Okay, priority. 5. Really? You're really intent on digging that, aren't you? Alright, once this is built, hopefully that'll bring the temperature down on the hydrogen a bit better. A bit faster. Item. Oh, good trick. Buildings. That'll fix it. Bye. You really insist on digging this out, aren't you? Didn't look at the germs. Yeah, that could cause us another problem. Wee Rab's down low. Gimmicks! Thanks for the follow! Base is going good. We're now at the point where I feel like I'm actually making positive progress. Doesn't stop the fact that there's a long list of things I want to do. And you guys just got built in. You're fuckwits, aren't you? Look, you got oxygen. It's all poisoned oxygen, but you know, you've got oxygen. Okay, so if I dig that out, in theory you guys could probably jump your way out. You idiots. Dig. Idiots. Alright. Well, Alex is down here. Alex didn't get a job title. What were you good at? Digging 12. Athletics 7. Fire. Okay, so Alex is meant to be a miner. There we go. Feel better now. Poor Alex didn't have an official title. Alright, so after everybody's finished digging this shit out, I want this one dug out, because this will let me pump the water out. That's probably nice on this shit. Let's up the priority. Okay, they've finished. No, there's always one bloody pipe. Okay, so we now got the pipe running, which will bring the temperature of the hydrogen way down. Much better thermal coefficient. The list of want to do is never ending. Pretty much, mate. It really, really is. There's always something else that has to be done, you want to get done. Hydrogen's down at 12 degrees. Can I... No, where's some raw hydrogen? Right there. Properties. So only if you get down to minus 252. I think we're safe. Because I don't really want you liquefying in the pipes. Yeah, the oxygen's only at minus 17, so you're not going to get that low. Body temperature. Yeah, the oxygen's just slightly too warm. Okay. Ventilation. This automation is set to, if it's below minus 30. You're at minus 35. You're now at too cold. Okay, maybe we change this to minus 25. Freeze temperature, overheat. What's too cold? Alright, maybe we take this up again. Let's just go -5. It looks like we need more hydrogen in the system anyway. Really want a gas shutoff valve. No, I want something smarter than that. I want... So this is the main feed-up pipe. So for the main feed-up pipe, let's go with a ventilation gas pipe element sensor in there. Then we'll go ventilation. We want gas bridge. Rotate. So if I've got a gas bridge there into a gas shutoff. Into a gas pipe. Connect those two, go back to automation, connect an automation wire from, wire from there to there. Then you're going to need power. I'll just link you in there. That way I can say if there's gas in here, turn that off. Alright, gas. Thank you. If it is filled with hydrogen, does that turn you on or off? Inactive. Well... I don't know. Low immunity. We-wrap. We-wrap, you need to get out of this area. This area is not going to be good for you. Why can't we... Oh, I need a ladder. 2 tiles longer. Fucking jeeps. Alright, so we sent the hydrogen up that was cold. It is slowly cooling the bottom of the base. But I sort of want the whole base cooled. Drastically. Also need to dig south. Way south. That's a cool steam vent, so that can give me more fresh water. Hot fresh water, but fresh water. And here we go. We can see there's water there. They are melting. It'll take a while to melt 15 tons worth of ice. Or 17 tons worth of ice, but we'll get there. You'll buy the game if... What? Hell? I'll buy the game if... For you if you need to. Oh, hang on. Whoa, I missed the line. I still want to see a Let's Try RimWorld. Thanks, Gimmicks. Because you're now heading out. I don't know. I've looked at RimWorld and... It's the RPGs. They just take so long to play. And that's one of the things that really worries me. If I get into an RPG, that I might just get caught up with it. I don't know. I wouldn't mind trying it as a Let's Play. Because you're not the first or the 10th or even the 15th person to request it. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. If I deconstruct... Man, I'll fix it later. It's getting too hot and these plants aren't growing. These plants not growing. These plants not growing. I think I need to build an actual sealed cold room to build the plants with proper automation, fertilizer and everything. Really? You're full again? Copy settings. Copy settings. Okay. Alright, so that water looks mostly clean. The steam is turning back into liquid, so we're good there. if it's above 1 kilo. Don't want the pump running all the time, just when there's water there to actually pump. Okay. Hey! We knocked a hole in it. Perfect. So that water will come to here, that'll all get drained. Which now means I can... Let's set that to 9. Let's set that to 9. Let's set dig priority. Let's go with 4. So it's actually not a priority. And we're going to dig all that out. Where does this water go to? It goes to here. Because I really need this pipe to detect whether it's clean water. Like with germs, it can still get dumped here. If it's dirty water, it needs to go into one of the other spots. Alright, you need to turn on if there is no water in... Okay, let's work out where this automation works first. No gas output. Okay, obviously that's probably important. So that's in standby mode, which is off. So I actually want a not center. So automation... Not gate right there, and that would help. Okay, you, if there is automation, nope, plumbing, liquid element sensor. There. So you're now pumping correctly, so you go back to disable. Liquid element sensor there, and then I need to shut off plumbing. So if I bring you down to there, then across to there, with a liquid shut off right here in the middle, and then automation wire. From there, to there, to there. You... Actually, I don't need a shut off. I just need a straight into the pump. There we go. Do you need power? No, you don't. Automation wire, liquid sensor. So we want water, polluted water is actually what we want. Polluted water. Okay, so if there's not polluted water in this pipe, then this pump gets to run. So great, one problem solved. There's going to be a lot of polluted oxygen in this area. I don't know what to do about clean water. Job master. Okay. Haggy mastered the apprentice architecture. Haggy goes up a level. Done. Alright. The only logical thing will be put down some deodorizers right there. Yep, don't care about that. Alright, how's this guy going? You've emptied out all the hydrogen now, unfortunately. It's still picking... Oh. Automation. There to there. Because I want the gas to come this way. And really it could come in straight there and I could skip some of these jumps. Okay. Alright, so a couple of deodorizers will hopefully convert some of this crap into real oxygen and fix up my general problem of lack of decent air. You're pumped to there, okay. Because all this area is now full of nice, clean oxygen. Alright, you need to be disabled. Okay. Where's this pipe that feeds out all the nasty air? That one. Because I think that's my next job. Another gas pump. Put down here automation with a Atmos sensor right there. With automation wire there to there. Power. Power overlay. Yeah, sure. We'll just throw more on that power line. Why not? Ventilation. Gas pipe. Gas pipe. Bring that straight up. And then I want to bridge it in. Because bridges sort gas better. Or merge gas. Merge gas is the words I'm looking for. Oops. I pressed something. I pressed like 5 buttons at once. And the oxygen can't be pumped out fast enough. That's it into there. Oh, okay. So I've got a closed loop of oxygen. All right. Well, that'll explain why that won't work. How to get the oxygen out of there and into this main trunk line. You're not pumping oxygen to that. Okay. Alright, I think if I deconstruct that and then spin it, that should fix the problem. Because we're not really using these Atmos suits anymore. At all. We've pretty much like got reasonably clean oxygen everywhere. Actually it means I can now dig this out. And thermally insulate that. I'm going to dig this out. There's a lot of shit I can dig out, actually. Okay, so if I've got plumbing coming up, and then I put a automation. If I put a... No, back to plumbing. If I put a liquid element sensor on here. So if you detect clean water, I want a valve to go this way to dump the clean water. If you detect polluted water, I want it to go that way. Problem is, it's detecting what's in this tile. Which means, assuming they're coming up the tile one at a time. So, you get clean water. It opens the valve going this way. But there's already a polluted water in the tile above it. And that polluted water is going to get diverted. I don't know. I'm not going to know until I build it. Let's just do... Actually, let's leave it right there. Ventilation. No, plumbing. Let's go with a liquid shutoff. Automation. Hook those two together. Power. Hook all that together. Plumbing, liquid pipe. That can go in there. That can go to there. That can go to there. Alright, I guess the only way to find out is really by testing it. So there's clean water here, and I'm worried when that gets fed into this system, it's going to cause me nothing but problems. Because basically I want to dig this way to get down to oil, and I want to dig this way to get to this liquid water. That's wrong. Really, I need another element sensor with another shut off with a whole separate set of pipes. No, that goes to there. I guess I could do it with a knot filter. Yeah, it'll have to be a knot filter. Plumbing. That goes to there. Liquid shutoff. A knot... Oh, you do it with a liquid filter, you idiot. All this fucking around. You just do it with liquid filter. Plumbing! Liquid filter. Digging strap. Liquid pipes. Very nice. Just rip out that whole section for me. Automation. No. Plumbing. So you've got that. Okay, so that can be re-enabled because that's now automated. Automation. That's now automated. Hopefully it chooses this pipe over that pipe, otherwise I'm going to break something. It does. So our hydrogen is now going into the hydrogen loop to hopefully cool down the base. But we're bringing out a hydrogen at 30 degrees and we're bringing in at like 10 degrees. So we are slowly cooling down the bottom of the base. You know, it doesn't help that everything else is hot, but sure, one problem at a time. Okay. Plumbing. Liquid filter. And then liquid pipe. You're going to filter out the polluted water. You're going to have clean water. Clean water, what the hell am I going to do with that? It may or may not have germs. So really it needs to go into the here. That's a nightmare. If I put it here, liquid filter. I have to put it in the wall. Hello, Bubbles. Okay, so if I put it there, bring a liquid pipe in, we're going to deconstruct that pipe. We're then going to take plumbing, and then liquid bridge it. Plumbing, liquid bridge. Bring it in there instead. Okay. You'll need power. And you be deconstructed. All. Go away. Okay. You're going to filter polluted water. It is the purple, the orange pipe that's filtered. It doesn't label it anymore. Oh, it just got power. We'll find out. Ah. Okay, that might be a small problem. The cat's attacking the table. Okay. Alright, now that that's all fixed up, we can dig 1, 2, 3 tiles down, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles up. We can build another ladder across here so they can reach everything. I'll have to like ladder bridge it over that, but you get the picture. Ventilation. If it's above. Okay, so they'll pump out the air. You're meant to be turned off. I said it the wrong way. That's okay. Alright, so we're now pumping around hydrogen. It's like minus 10 degrees, roughly. I think I might have to replace all these pipes with bisolate pipes. Because they do too good a job of dumping their heat before they leave. And I really want them to come in at whatever temperature they come in, get cold, and then leave as cold as possible before I branch them off in side sections to cool down areas. We'll see, it's a job for later probably. Priority 9. All those pipes done. Okay, you're now outputting. We need a tile that's made out of bisolite. 9 there. Unreachable dig. Surely. You just can't reach right in that corner. Stupid tubes. Okay. Job mastered. Danny. Oh, I didn't see what job you mastered, Danny. Danny can go up to a courier. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna dig this out. What's wrong with you? You're wet. There's low oxygen because you're underwater, idiot. Oh. Let's build it that way, you fuckers. Okay, so that'll be another road down. If we come here, priority 1. Let's go straight down here. Slime lung, we wrap. I knew it. I knew it. Fatal if untreated. You little You're not actually that sick. Where are we? Immune system 0. But you have absolutely no germs on you. At least we fixed the oxygen problem. Okay. Hydrogen's being pumped around. This is set to 25 degrees. So if the gas gets too long, it gets pumped back out. Temperature overlay. So we can bring another gas pipe out here to cool this off. What the hell is that? It's an omelette. Sweep it now. Whole point of this stuff is to put stuff away as fast as possible, so it stays nice and healthy. Okay, so I was building that. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Did that pipe get done? That pipe. No. Alrighty. 9. Please do those. Otherwise it's going to back up as soon as it gets a piece of clean water in it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the next run. There and there. We'll slowly dig down. Haggy, are you stuck? Not yet. Why you choose to build stuff underwater, I don't know. That whole line can go. There's enough crap down here. I'm wondering if I dig it down low enough, whether I put in an auto sweeper and just clear out everything that way. And just conveyor belt it up to storage. I don't know if that's a good idea or a horrible idea. But I do know I want to get down to this oil as soon as possible. I do not want to break from a hot biome to a cold biome. I want to break through the side. So I do need this done reasonably quickly, dupes. Let's bump the game speed, your body temperature. It's at 5.2 degrees. Like, we're not hurting for food. We won't be hurting for food for ages. But I'm sick of things not working. That's what I'm really sick of, actually. Okay. That can be dug out. That can be dug out. Sweet. Pro 9, that tile, that tile, that tile, mop, Pro 9, that bit of liquid, Deconstruct that and that. Why are you not pumping? Oh, because all the oxygen's in the way. Okay, as soon as that's done, you'll start pumping. I think I need a wider gas bus. I may have underestimated how many gas lines I'd end up using. Just slightly. Sweep. There's so much crap right here. And that became full. There's 10 kilos of water. Okay, now it's pumping. So we just need to try and... So the thing, since I kicked in this automation, basically this never shuts down. Oh, we're being held up by this. Okay. Oh, slime on. Alright, hang on. Be patient, duplicates. Deconstruct. Liquid pipes. Prayanite. If I get rid of that... So I'm pumping it into the pool to pull it back out of the pool. There's got to be a better way of doing that. Liquid valve. Deconstruct. Okay. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to get rid of this crap to start with to hopefully force the water out faster. That's the first thing we're going to do. I don't really think I want you guys disconnecting. Oh, fine, you can disinfect the things. Somebody had slime something. You're both sick. Well, you were eating, well, dealing with horrible, horrible... So you have food poisoning. Slime on. No, surface gems. Slime lungs for breathing it. Yeah, well, you did go down in this horrible area down here. That's full of just germy air. And the faster I can pump it out, you know, the better. There's not exactly a lot of other air to replace it, but one problem at a time. Oh, really? We've got chlorine in the bottom of this. Carbon skimmers are meant to only have carbon dioxide. Alright, you're now pumping better. Great. That solved that problem. Okay, back to automation. Let's go with, no, plumbing, liquid sensor. No, liquid element sensor. One of them. Okay, so I can put one here without a hassle. Actually, I think I only need the one. I think I only need one. Okay, automation. Of course there's an automation wire right in the middle. Bring that to there, that to there, that to there. It's all priority 1, of course it is. 9. Come on, game. Priority 9, priority 9, priority 9, priority 9. Okay. And somebody's managed to drop water right here. Okay. So if this has no water in it, is basically the command I'm looking for, then we'll turn these pumps on. Otherwise, if I take this pipe and just hook it straight into one of these, we should be good to go. You set to water. Okay, and it should have had a not gate in the middle of it. Did it again. Press the wrong damn button. Not gate. Automation, not gate. Like that. And then deconstruct that bit of automation. Run some wire from there to there. It should be priority 9. I'm definitely abusing priority creep. So we're going to run out of water shortly, but that's fine. That's part of the experiment. If these 2 bits of wire get built, then we'll know whether it works or not. Preferably before the toilets and everything run out of water. Automation. So that is not got water in it, so they start running. Oh, now it does have water in it, so they turn off. Oh, no, that's fine, because I need to hook this into here. So water takes a bridge over a straight path. So if I go with liquid bridge, and I put that there, in theory, okay, and we just dump water everywhere again. In theory, to choose this one first and go through the bridge and up into there. In theory. The less crap I need duplicates to actually do, the better. Copy, settings, paste. Empty everything on the ground. Copy back. Turn off. Turn on. Turn on. Copy settings. Back to all 3 of you. Done. So it means I've just saved a little bit of power, and that's all it is. It's just a little bit of power by not running these pumps when needed. But we are slowly automating things. Okay, dupes have dug this far and haven't been able to go any further. So we need to go deep mode. All of that can go. All of that can go. All of that can go. That line. That line. That line. Just dig that whole lot out. That can go too. Alright, which now means I'm going to need a whole brand new pump here. Oh, it's a slickster. And I can't wrangle a slickster? And a bit of meat. Which maybe could have been a slickster at one stage. Plumbing, liquid pump. I need to see further down first. Okay, automation. Shipping, rather. Auto sweeper. If I remove some artwork... Shipping. Auto sweeper. That tile. Wait. Deconstruct you. You can enable and disable a masterpiece. Okay. Shipping. Alright, I should probably stop the automation of making gold, as we do have a number of tons of the stuff. Just quickly, you know, turn that off. We'll just do that so it clears whatever's in its. Something's turning on and off. I don't know what it is. What's this? It's alright, it's slowly filling up. It's getting cold, it's running back out. Yeah, we're gonna have to abyssalize this whole northbound pipe. Alright. Automation. Power. What do you actually run to? You run to this whole side, which is going to have a shit ton more automation put on it. So no, let's not hook up to that power cable. You run something. You're an old school cable. Oh, you're my everything runs that can run on this cable does run on this cable. Yeah, okay. And you're way over the top. Oh, your kitchen. I really need to run a new power line. A new power line. Alright. For the moment, let's just bridge off kitchen. So let's go with we want one there, we want one there, we want one there. We want that there, that there, that there. We want a shipping, we want a receptacle right there. We want a bridge. Unload sorrow mirrors from a conveyor rail into storage. That's what I want. Load sorrow mirrors into a conveyor rail for transports. Only loads resources of your choosing. Okay, so no, I want a receptacle here. But then the bridge is saying the receptacle is meant to be on that side. I want it the other way around, I think. Conveyor rail. Crap, there's going to be a couple of bridges. Okay. Rail. This can happen slowly. It does not need to happen in a hurry. It's not going to be running for quite some time. Deconstruct. All of that. Mop. All of that. Sweep. All of that. Alright, you guys are going to keep digging down. We can now see the bottom. That's abyssalite there. So we want plumbing. Liquid pump. Down there. Plumbing, liquid pipe. This liquid pipe. Yep, doesn't need to be anything special. Oh. That does. Plumbing! Pump. Oh no, it was made out of gold. Okay, good. Power, wire. This is still made out of shitty shit wire. It's good. We can just run the wire straight along. Ladder. Dig that out. Okay. Job's mastered. Alex is gone up miner and TJ Miller has done the exosuit engineer. So let's move TJ down to be a general engineer. TJ done. And Alex can start to be a architect. Alright, we're getting there. Really, 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 really slowly, it feels like. Because oil's our next big conquest, and you know what? I could probably use this area to make. Why aren't you running? Active if above. Let's go with 500 grams. Because the more air you pull out of this area, the more the oxygen can be brought down. Job master. I just did that. Xenanas. Can go. See, I've got a rancher. Okay, Xenanas can go up a level. Alright, if they're getting wire done, pumps pulling out air. I'm going to set that even lower. Let's just go below really high amount. I just want to empty out as much air as I can. Right, the carbon dioxide is going to keep sinking, but the polluted oxygen is the bit that hurts me. And the carbon dioxide to a certain extent. All the water will flow down, that's fine. It'll finally get to the pump at the bottom. Actually, what we need to do is upgrade that. Because once these tiles are built, they'll dig out another level. Actually, what we really need to do, priority 5. That's what we need to do. That'll dump the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if we can dump the water, then we can dig further. Sub priority 9. I want that done desperately. Just those tiles. Hell, any of those tiles will do. Done. If you come dig across here... Oh, no, I don't want to drown the Slickster. No, Slicksters float. That's right, he'll just come further up. He's wild. Hungry. High spirits. He's wild. Scale growth minus 75%. So this probably stops them getting old. Because I know a few of my pets got old. Don't know if they're still alive or not. No. Stop. Tame, groomed. Health, age. Yeah, all my hatches are almost dead. It's alright, we can now dig out this. How much of this can I dig out? Potentially all of it. Hang on. There's germs. Shit. I need an air gap. I need an air gap so the germs don't get onto my tiles and then into my water. That'd be bad. Okay, I need a place for hatches. That's gimmicks. You chose to go for a nap right there. Rather than just dig out the tile you're standing on. Gimmicks and Lord. You're an idiot. Both of you. Now you're going to dig up rather than down. Okay. This is going pretty good. We'll get down here eventually. That'll pump the water out. You're clearing out the air slowly. Yeah, I need to move this pump further down as well. Oh, that's going to hurt us. Doesn't have any germs in it, but as soon as it mixes with this... Look at that go. 20 odd kilos worth. Yeah, see, it's already starting to pick up germs. Damn. It's alright. The base will deal with it. Ventilation. Yeah. We're pumping it up here. We're converting it into oxygen. It is germy oxygen. Where is germs? I've got a fair bit of germs up here. But because it's pure oxygen, they do die in 2 cycles, roughly. So it's not too bad. Not too perfect either, but it's... Oh, but we do have polluted oxygen up here. Why do I have polluted oxygen up there? Oxygen. It's just accumulated. Okay. Alright. Hatchadabbery. And then I need to dig out that set of tiles. If I've got an air gap, crap won't get across. Okay, so I need a door. stations. We want a grooming station. We want a... We don't need to shear anything. We do need a food. We need a critter drop-off. We need a critter feeder. And then I want some incubators as well. Why have incubators under food? Power. Deconstruct. 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 Can you guys go up and over? You can now. Power. Another transformer. Okay, that's not going to work just at the moment. Deconstruct. Actually, deconstruct. Let's go with buildings. All of those, I think. Show me those power lines. So this transformer's running that up there. But if I put in another set of tiles there, I can move the transformer up. Right, that's what we're going to do. So we put a tile in here, we're going to deconstruct. Buildings, we're going to get rid of those. And let's plan ahead and put another one in. Power! Transformer. One there. One there. Power. Actually, you can't be a power tile. A thingamajiggy-bob. Heavy watt wire. From there to there. Heavy watt join plate. In there. You need to go up a tile. Come on. Actually, only to... Where's that wire go? Oh, that goes all the way up to that one. Okay. Alright, dupes has got more stuff to do up there. How are they going down here? Slowly. Where'd the slickster go? Did I drown him? There he is. Stuck. Okay, so not drowned, just stuck. Ladder. That was the next ladder. And then we can dig another 3 tiles down from a ladder, 3 tiles down from a ladder, 4 tiles up from a ladder, 4 tiles up. Okay. And this on the underhang, I'll have to have a separate one. Okay, so crisis. Might consider building a hatchery on a dirt neutral ground. Not sure if there's advantage, but they like to burrow to sleep. But I know nothing. As far as I know, once they're caught, they don't burrow to sleep anymore. I actually have no idea. Stupid new question. How does the surface biome add in the cosmetic update affect the game? It seems to me the ability to simple vent waste CO2 in a space a bit strong. So I haven't played with the new update mainly because as soon as you add the new experimental updates, you get shit tons of lag. And I'm talking metric shit tons. And I basically got sick of trying to enjoy the game when a fairly buggy game got just unplayable a lot of the times. So I haven't tried the new update. I do think that, yes, being able to just vent... no, who's Master Job? Mavstar. Go away, Jobs. Mavstar? Being able to vent, like, at the moment, my chlorine comes up this room, and I compress it into nothingness. So I actually I destroy the gas, basically. Now, because you can create oxygen, like, you can create... Hang on, somebody's idle, that's not good. That's why you're idle. Because you can destroy a lot of the gases and stuff now, and you can create new stuff, just about anything with the geysers. It's almost at the point sometimes where it's a little bit cheaty that you can, you know, that you can destroy stuff, and it means that I could just vent the chlorine out to space. Which, yeah, you're right, is a little bit cheaty. They have added new content, and I don't know... Crap. No, if I build that there, I can't get down. Oh, stupid game. Yeah, they have added new content with the new update, and I don't know. I mean, it's nice that you can get solar power from starlight, vast distance starlight. I do like that idea. There's a couple of ideas I really like, but there's a lot of it I'm like, don't know about this. Oh, Slickster's got released. Good. Because we've got heaps of carbon dioxide, which means I'm now going to have oil in the water line. Shit. Okay, so the pump's not hooked up yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect the liquid pipe just there to remind me I have to do something about it. Circuit overloaded? Which one? Really? Everything kicked on at once. All the fertilizers, all the gas. So that's pure natural gas. So I could probably get rid of this filter now and save myself a little bit of power. What else is hooked up to this circuit? That and that. Well, that's idle. That I want to keep powered is probably the best way of putting it. I don't need to keep it powered. In fact, what I should really do is hook it up to this power line. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So what we'll do is we will deconstruct power wires, priority 9, all of those, all of those, all of those, all of those. And as soon as one of them's gone, I'll link these two together. And that should fix the power problem in that small section at least. Done. So we go power, conductive wire, and we just go doink, done. Okay, so I need to start worrying about oil. Not that we have oil yet, but we're going to get there soon. Slime bug, really? Gimmicks! Go on, go get better. I need to do lots of things. Alright. Okay, let's dig that. No, let's not dig that out. Yeah, let's dig that out. Because this is where I'll collect the water. If I... Do I really need to worry about collecting more water? Probably not. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to mop all of this shit out. I then need to deconstruct... Show me power. That. Yeah, that doesn't do the power bridge. Good. Deconstruct. Show me wires. That. All of that. You're now running nothing, basically. Okay, you can get deconstructed. Show me pipes. Deconstruct. All that pipe can go away. That tile can go away. That tile can go away. Alright, power. Where's... Holy shit. That's a lot of polluted oxygen. Okay. Meh, gonna leave it for the moment. Alright. I want to finish working this out. So, power. Conductive wire. So if I hook that one into there, I can then get rid of this power line. I need somebody to actually build it, but that'll let me get rid of that power line. And then I'll move... Okay. I also need these tiles done, please. Power transformers. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. I can't put that one there because that blocks my access. We need another power plant soon. So it turns everything it was so. From what I understand, it turns everything to vacuum and you have to build a bunker wall to stop it, but I know nothing. It just slowly saps everything. I thought the bunkers were protected against meteor strikes. That's my understanding as well. You've seen a vacuum destroy an ice biome, and the biomes around it were not looking healthy either. But it was in the fog of war, so it's hard to tell. I'm fortunate enough to have a computer beastly enough to ignore most performance issues by virtue of just having the power to burn, but the beta branch is that buggy that I might hold off poking at it. Look, all the vitamin C in space couldn't keep this duplicate from being sick. Yeah, I know. It's one of the things that draws me to the game. The funny jokes that they put in it. Here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, the biggest issue I've always had with the beta branches is they are just... It's not just that they're buggy. It's just that they're... One, they're buggy. Two, each time they bring out a beta branch, they put in a lot of extra code and critter starvation. Puff prints. Why the fuck are you in there? Like... If I can get you up to here, which is where I want you, you'd be fine. Because I just vent air at you all the time. Whatever. Be stubborn. I'm just going to feed... Oh, a hatchling. Cemetery rock. They add extra code. So as I was saying, yeah, they add extra code to... to the game to help them like error check and bug check, and unfortunately it just hurts Sage hatchling. Okay, polluted dirt. It just hurts performance, and it hurts performance in a big way. Puffed, 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 puffed. So, and then all the other hatches are at the bottom. That's another thing. Every single time you touch something, it scrolls. Smooth. Scroll back down. Stone. Scroll back down. Hatch. Scroll back down. I want you to have sedimentary rock. Did that click? Didn't you? Sedimentary rock. Oh, the smooth hatch is the one that eats gold and stuff. Or you can just starve. And the sage hatch is the one that actually eats food. Okay, critter drop off. We want just hatches. Outside of a stable. Why? It's 97 tiles. And a stable can be 96 tiles. Well, there's an easy answer to that. I don't know if this counts as a tile. Probably not. Okay. Automation. I want shipping. I want auto sweeper. In there. I want shipping. Load solid material. I'm not going to buy alpha transport. I think I'm going to have to redo storage in a big way to get all the automation I want done. Alright, back up to power. So that's now hooked up. So deconstruct. Let's go back to power overlay. Priority 9. I want that one out. So I want all that gone. And then... I still need this done. Buildings, priority 9. All those gone. Wiz is now a master groundskeeper. So you can become a plumber. Which just has trait plumbing, capable of performing tidy jobs. Becomes a plumber as allows you empty pipes. This seems a little bit ridiculous. The fact that you have to train somebody up, and then chances are another duplicate is going to do this silly job. Anyway, like I said, my beast has power to burn, so the extra code might not be a problem for me. I am running on an old machine, which doesn't help. I'm still back on DDR3, but on top of that, it's the streaming and everything else. All right, it all chews a little bit of performance. Still can't quite get there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that oil? Yeah, it's crude oil. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I need to build plastic, which I need to build in the coal biome. Where's another coal biome? Yeah. Oh, there's one. That's a long way to pump petroleum. Really, I've just got one giant coal biome that has to do everything. Who's stuck? There we go. It's always one idiot. once you guys dig that out, we'll be better off. This is still not built. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna bother. All right, so I want you to bring hatches. All the hatches. Slime lump again. I also want to. So that's now a correct room at 96 tiles. Great. So I want to sweep the hell out of this one, although the hatches will get to it. Actually, no, I do want an auto sweeper. Because I'm going to pull the coal out. And I want to critter drop off. You're doing those. I don't want you to do hatches. So, wrangle, wrangle. So, for all the other pets, I really need to get to plastic to build proper traps. Let's stop delivering dirt, because there is no way these are going to ever grow. It's just not happening. We've basically exhausted our old food methods. Let's not make omelette anymore. Critter feeder has lots of sedimentary rock in it. Alright, so hatches are going to get moved to here. Hatches will eat whatever they eat. Back to our power problem. They should have pulled off that power cable. Great. So we're now going to run that power cable to there. And they still haven't done that. Oh, that's bugged. Power. Up and across. With power transformer. Okay, once that's done, they'll be hooked up. That one's being hooked up to there. Again, this needs a sweep. So much crap to be swept up. Power. Conductive wire. So, these guys have to be hooked up. Deconstruct. That can go. Power. Once you're done... So again, power... We just need a plain wire bridge for this one. And then we can go there... I can't reach that high. Screw it. We'll just go power, plain wire. Yeah, plain wire all the way across. After they're done, this whole thing can come undone. Oh, that wire bridge, that bit of wire's in the way. Power, heavy watt wire, Pro 9. Yeah, that's going to blow that circuit. Just slightly. $6,000 on it. On standard wire. We sort of need this done. Like desperately. Yeah, overloaded. I'm not surprised. Okay, so I've fixed that problem, although that's power in, so that's one we sort of want to get fixed in a hurry. Power, heavy rot wire, Pro 9, there to there. Deconstruct, power, all of that can go away. Okay, that's done, that's done. Alright, what is that running? That's on the universal circuit that sort of runs everything. Alright, so we can now come conductive wire. We can now come down here, across, down to there. Deconstruct, power wire. All of this. Because I actually moved that over to a real circuit. A real wire. Because I want to run these. And one hatch has already been moved. I have no idea where the other hatch has gone. But I need to multiply my hatches, or I'm not going to have any on the whole map. I will have killed them all off and eaten all their babies. I actually got most of that built. Thought I'd have to build ladders and shit. No. Oh, that's right. Stupid game. Okay. Alright, so whilst that's happening up there, where are we up to down here? We have a pump. It is missing a couple of pipes. Our oil has gone here. Okay. Plumbing. Let's just put in a liquid filter right there. And we're going to do pipe in, pipe out, pipe to vent. I think that's the easiest way for me to deal with this for the right at the moment. If we get any oil, I'll just dump it straight back down to be recircled. Recirculated is probably the best word. Slime lung again! Alex! All the way up here. Really? I know there's a little bit of slime lung, but not that much. Let's just deconstruct. I need that bit of wire. And that repair assignment. You're running? I can't tell. That's still waiting to be emptied. Oh, that's right, because we were recycling it through, making better metal out of it. Meh. Alright. Power. Okay, power. Conductive wire. We're going to come across, down. Yep, with straight lines. I know, JD. Hold the shift button. Hold the shift button. Lets you draw straight lines. Oh, really? That door breaks if you don't put... If you put stuff on the pressure pad. Alright. Hatch. Wilderness. We need you groomed more often. Probably not. Because the predator creep is real. Okay. So this stable is now empty. Really? Why do we require med beds? We've got that many people sick again. Why don't you run a thick cable through the length of the base and transformers where needed? Too expensive? Generally too expensive. The only advantage is this uses the original, like, low quality resources, whereas the conductive wire uses way less, but it uses the higher quality materials. So it's more cost effective to run these ones super long distances than the heavy wrought wire. But now that we've got volcanoes, if I could start smelting and making gold and iron, Alex needs to go up. If I can start like making the better quality materials from volcanoes, I probably would. And I do have a volcano there. But from memory, it's a magma one, which is no shortage of hell to deal with. So I haven't uncovered it yet. And I was meant to have more, and I have no idea where the missus has put them. Because I haven't found them yet. Okay, so that's done. We just need power. Very nice. Just hook that straight in there. And then hopefully, yep, that'll start pumping. And you're going to filter out oil, crude oil. Okay, and this pump is set to run, and it's full. Because that's hit pressure. So I'm not getting rid of the air from here fast enough. Is basically the bottom line. Dupes, come over here and take some deep breaths. Get some more slime lung. Alright, you are going to do any eggs available. There are no eggs available. I need one hatch to multiply. Okay. Alright, some sort of plastic processing, which has got to go on a coal biome, which I don't have a coal biome. Alright, let's do refineries then. We want oil refinery, which takes in oil, puts out petroleum, whacks out a heap of heat, also does natural gas into the air. Deconstruct all of those. Abyssalite. It's clay. Why is there clay in here? Oh, because I had, these guys, deodorizers. Oh, well, they're all done with. Okay, so oil refineries will become the same part of the room that does, natural gas, which means people need oxygen to wear suits to come in here. So, stations, no. We got slime on. Why the fuck are you down here if you got slime on? The selected last gopher could not express themselves. Okay. You've got slime on. Medical care needed. Why are you not in a med bed? Because they're full. Again. Shh. It's fine. Good job. You built it in before you built the walls. Idiots. We need all the tiles deconstructed. Please. And then you can build the wall. Okay, so the other thing this will need will be... Okay, well that's what we're doing. We're doing a checkpoint. 3 should be enough. Expensive type. Finally, you guys are getting to that job? Sheesh, you lazy little shits. Colony requires medbeds. I know. They're all in use. Everybody's sick again. Oh, we're doing really well. Everybody's really sick. I guess because they're coming up here to build this. Power overlay, that's mostly done. This is now hooked up. We've got one poor little hatch. Okay, it's time to dig that out. Find out if there happens to be a hatch in there. It's also time to dig out that, I believe. See if there happens to be any hatches in there. That has to go. Yeah, that's really full of hydrogen now. Sensor of helium. Which lets it run all the time. So, if I put that with a signal switch, I should be able to manually turn that on and off. Because it's now at the point where it needs to turn off. We can't have more hydrogen in that loop. But we do need more hatches. So I'm hoping I haven't dug up all of them yet. This food's getting worse. .4. Really? Oh, is heat coming from the pipe I'm running in? No, surely not. Alright, we're gonna have to automate. We're gonna have to do an automated farm. There's no two ways about it. Holy shit. We're just turning water too fast. Okay. Hydro sensor. Let's put it down here. Here. Because that's a leak you don't want to spring. Deconstruct, automation. Come on. Gimmicks. Who also doesn't have a title of what you're meant to be good at. Problem for later. Problem for later. Which means I can't pump this water out, because it's literally got nowhere to go. Like, this is full. This is full. This is really, really germy water. Actually, they're both really germy water now. Maybe just dump my polluted water into here. What was... There's a pipe that literally does nothing now. Nope, that's germy water. Okay, so if I go plumbing, liquid bridge, I pop that there. Okay, so this lets me bring in polluted water from the north or from the south. Oh, the idea was clean polluted water and polluted water. Now all the polluted water is just polluted with germs. Okay, whatever. Hatch, you happy yet? Age 4. Okay, so we've got that going for us at least. Deconstruct. Power. Conductive wire. There to there. Alright. Really? Priority 9. Priority 9. Everything must be priority 9. Okay, so that means I can dump the polluted water in here. Which is fine. We're just going to have to actually set up that bit of automation that I never got around to doing to make sure it doesn't overflow. Let's go for the dumb method. Let's bring the pipe in at that height with a liquid vent. Where's the slime going? Oh, hang on. Doesn't slime go to these guys? Yeah. Yeah, I know. There's lots of people sick. We're just dealing with it as best we can. By everybody else getting sick. So it's a working method. Liquid vent. Liquid pipe. Liquid vent. Disable, disinfect. Okay. Water go there. Problem somewhat solved. It's a little bit slow going through all these joins and pipes, but something's better than nothing. You're running flat out. So your liquid vent overpressurized, which means you won't run anymore. In theory, automation is hooked up. If it is above 1 kilo. No, if it is below. Alright. So that should stop that filling. So that water's just feeding the rest of the base. We're burning it, turning it into air. We're running it down and turning air down here. And feeding all the plants. Somebody's managed to remove the first 4 bits of ladder up here. Okay. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Building intake. So out of abyssalite. just need to do that. Okay, power overlay. You got a little bit spare. Conductive wire. Hook those up. Ventilation. Gas. Ventilation. Gas pipe. Sure. Get clean air down there. Fucking hell. So. You are going to have to go to there. That one gas pipe is going to have to get deconstructed. That's my only option. If I run that air that way, I'm going to have to vent all that in the atmosphere. 3 suits for the one room? Yeah, it's got... So, this room is entirely automated. Except when I add the refineries. When I add the refineries, a dupe physically has to stand here to run each refinery. I don't know why. It's just how the game and the devs decided it has to work. So it means potentially I need 3 suits for the 3 refineries. It's one of the quirks, I guess, of the game. Okay, so after I've done that, plants have died. Really? We finally got around to digging up another one? You lazy shits. That was a job 20 minutes ago. You don't have dirt. Are we out of dirt? Nope, we're just lazy dupes. Okay. So I still need an oil room, an oil tank plus a petroleum tank. Oh shit. Is that a granite? Oh crap. That's granite. That's granite. That's granite. That's abyssalite. Deconstruct. Everything. It all has to be abyssalite. Okay. Whilst they think about that. Abyssalite. Pump. Perfect! Good job, gimmicks. You're going to get yourself completely stuck. But that's fine. I don't mind. Because you got the whole lot done in one hit. Alright. So I need room to walk. That's 2 tiles. Just in case. Let's give it another 2 tiles. Let's build our tanks. Let's build our tanks. About like that. Okay. Go back to where we were. So if that's an oil tank. That can be a... Oh, oil also needs... Okay, so oil needs to be changed already. Oil needs that removed. Oil needs mesh tiles. Because above it, I need to put a pet room to hold slicksters and carbon dioxide. So those doors are going to go. We need real doors. Back to abyssalite. Getting low on abyssalite. You can't be a tile because I need to climb in. You can't be a tile because I need to climb in. Okay, that's half the basics of that room. Gas. Gas is moved that way. Deconstruct. Gas pipes. All of those. The lack of hatches is disturbing. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I went and... All the ones I started with, I went and put them in a room, but then I probably killed them off by not feeding them. Because I frankly didn't care. And now I'm at the point where I actually want to play with the pet mechanics. They're not here to play with. Some more stuff up here. So maybe there's one... Maybe there's one up there. Oh, there's some buried stuff here as well. So maybe I'll find more. Maybe this guy will just breed forever. He's young. So 17% per cycle. So a couple of cycles, maybe. Maybe. Oh no, it's gonna have a door. Food is decayed? Really? I got meal ice sitting right here. Nobody's bothering to sweep it up. Alright, what we'll have to do is I have to put 2 airlocks. This can be any tile. And then we'll have to put our access ladder here. And here. Deconstruct. All of that. Those can be done. Those can be done. Those can be done. Back to ladder. That can be done. That can be done. Deconstruct. That can be ripped up. Plumbing. We're going to want to pump. Pump, pump, a pump, a pump, a pump. Liquid pump, made out of gold so it doesn't melt. 1 for oil, 1 for petroleum. Plumbing, liquid pipe, again out of abyssalite because I want to contain that heat. Okay, so you need to go across, up, and across. Then come down to here. Oh, really? You got yourself stuck good. Out of anything. You're stuck in an elevator. Oh, on a ladder, rather. Because I built you in. Alright, it was entirely my fault. I still take 0 responsibility. Sorry, Alex. Plumbing. Eagle Andy, thank you for the sub. My keyboard just lit up like a Christmas tree. It lights up when people sub and follow and do all those cool things. Okay, so that's petroleum out into a liquid vent. Maybe we put the liquid vent a little bit lower, just in case. Pop that there. That'll get deconstructed. That'll get built. We're really running out of abyssalite. Okay, so that blocks the heat from those two from separating. This is going to be a hot room as well. So again, I need a... Oh, shit. What's that door made of? Oh, it doesn't matter. This door... I'm going to have to put a full airlock in. Oh! Yeah, I need a full airlock. Or a heat lock, to be more exact. Okay, and then those two tiles, and then that should be done. Plumbing, liquid pipe. This, it doesn't matter too much what happens with the heat. So let's go... Let's go up the wall, across one, and liquid bridge it in. Alright, after you guys finish building the floor, I'm going to put the liquid vent up here and actually start storing whatever oil that we managed to dig up, which is none. That's a lot of germs. We just can't get rid of it. Oxygen. Deodorizer. One there, one there, one there. One there, one there, one there, one there. That'll help. I'm out of abyssalite. Shit. I knew that would happen. Alright, so this abyssalite's worth 500. When I dig it up, I'm going to get 250 out of it. When I build a tile, it's going to cost me 200. So that's a very, very small net gain. Very small. But that tile can go. That tile can go. Plumbing, liquid pipe. This will have to be even lower. Plumbing, liquid pipe, made out of anything from there to there. Liquid vent, deconstruct, 49. Still getting power down here. And air. Okay, so that's that done. That's got to go to there. Ventilation. Also to there. Deconstruct. Gas pipes. All of those. There's got to be another tile. So then all I got to do is get oxygen. Now I have to move the chlorine over another tile. Crap, that's going to vent everywhere. Because we just don't use it. Okay, it stopped. Okay, it stopped my stub, even though I have it set to renew. I do not know. I am not versed in Twitch subs at this point. Not in the slightest. As for Discord, I believe I have to run a command, or it happens automatically every now and then, to have Nightbot promote people. But it's something I will definitely look at when the stream's done, which will probably be really, really soon, because I think I've been going for 2 hours. No, I've been going for an hour and a half, because I had to hang out watching it at 4:30, and it's 4:30. Either that, or that was 2 loads ago, and I've been going for 3 hours. It could be 3 hours. At which point, when the partner gets home, she's probably going to shoot me. How long have I been streaming for? Okay, so when that's done, automation wire, there to there, there to there, hydro sensor, there, and there. That means, hang on. That means this light. Oh, we're getting really low. Really, really, really low. Uh, 2.5 hours. Yeah. The partner's probably gonna shoot me when she gets home. Requires beds. Yeah, okay. Sure. Maybe I should let all the patrons have a little bit of a break and stop getting sick. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's the next tile. He says as he sends them off to the depths to dig up all this crap. Okay. Alright, so you only pump if above and above. That's now locked in. If I remove that one bit of wall they can't get to. Oh no, it's still disabled. Yeah. And then put in a ladder. This will then be able to run. Oh, that just vents to there. Okay. Chlorine. Shit. Chlorine's something I really don't want to deal with. I need you moved over 1 tile. The bridge is moved by 2 tiles. Alright, so first things first. Let's deconstruct that 1 tile. That'll stop any more chlorine getting in the pipe, no matter what. Hasn't really helped me. I think I'm gonna have to bring oxygen this way. Yeah, let's deconstruct that one. Deconstruct that one. Ventilation, gas bridge. You're going up. You're going down. Gas pipe. That's gonna have to go away. We're gonna have to put air vent there. Again, we need... This game needs splitters. I need to be able to split gas. Rather than always having to run through a gas bridge to give it priority. Okay, I've got to there. How the fuck do I get any further? Down to there. Across to there. Gas bridge. Yeah, med beds. You lot should just stop getting sick. That's my answer. There to there. To there to there. Let's try that. Ladder in there. You guys never got power. Really? I didn't get power down there. Shit. Okay. Power. Conductive wire. Oh, before I get too much further, do you have... No, you don't. Power... A single battery on that bike. Oh, 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 oh! Is that an egg? It's a freaking egg. Hatchling egg. Oh, so I got a hatchling egg. And I also have a what? Puffet egg. Oh, okay. So, a puffet egg needs to go into... I have no idea where it came from. I'm not questioning these things. It needs to come in here. How big is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 12 is 60, 72 tiles. How big? Stable. 72. So I can go 2 more tiles down. Let's go 2 more tiles down. Do I want the extra room or not? Because I want puffs in here with morbs. Let's not go for the extra room. Because I might want it for... No, fuck it. Let's go for the extra room. Okay, that needs to go away. Deconstruct. All of that. Because I'm going to have to put incubators in here, probably. Yeah, as I can't move them around at the moment, yes. Alright, so you're done. You're now full of natural gas. I'm happy. You're happy. They're unreachable builds. So that should do that trick. And you can now be set to enable. There is some oxygen here, so it's definitely working. And you must have... Oh. The air pressure up here finally got high enough. Okay, so you... If above max pressure. Alright. Power overlay. Because that's what I was doing when I got sidetracked by eggs. Pray 9. Pray 9. Pray 9 on the 9. Put the egg in the incubator. It's the only hope we have. It takes... How long? Incubation, 7%. 5 days. Okay, 5 days to incubate. Okay, so let's do a bridge here. Let's keep down that side, although I don't know if I can get to some of these tiles. Well, there goes all my gold. Turn you back on. Cancel those. Cancel those. And those. And you're waiting for gold. Okay, so we just need more gold again. We can reach all of that. We should be able to reach that. Yeah. And these are full again. Okay. I got oil done. It's not. It's far from finished, but you know. We've made progress. And Chase and Haggy. So let's move Haggy up. There we go. There's the autosave kicking in. I can feel it. Haggy and Chase. Chase can go up to a tenured scientist. Not that we need them, but you know, why not? Like, my food keeps going up. What the hell are we storing? We've got 18 omelets already. We're at 200 fried mushrooms. Fried mushroom, fried mushroom, fried mushroom. There's heaps of them right here. Like, people don't even bother putting them in storage. People have slime lung and they're just sneezing over everything. But because my food is stored in a chlorine environment, there is no germs on anything. And food never goes bad. So all the food's safe at least. So you do mushrooms, you do nothing because it turned you off. You're doing gristleberry, which is bristleberry, which we're not making anymore, are we? No. So let's turn you off as well. You're doing lice loaf. You were doing berry sludge, which is sleet wheat and bristleberry. Can I do anything with sleet wheat? So I can do frost bun, and I can do some pepper bread. Alright, so let's turn that one on, and let's turn that one on. Because I have heaps of sleet wheat. And whatever the other one was. Peanut, blah, 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 berry. Alright. We're going to need a mechanical airlock in here. And I still need an incubator and everything else. But I will put the second egg in up here. And the idea is to get morbs and puffs in here. And also vent in our polluted oxygen. Put in some automation to bring the slime out. And we'll be able to make a self-contained thingamajiggy bob. Or maybe I need 2 of them. Maybe that's a better idea. I don't know. I'm going to think on it between streams. Because I do want to take all these morbs that I've spent a lot of time with polluted outhouses in polluted oxygen area, doing a lot of polluted stuff. Hang on. Why are you not running? Oh, because I actually fixed all that. Just one more thing, Mum. There's just one more thing that has to be done. Just one more. Just one. Ah, okay. So yeah, I spent a lot of time spawning mobs with outhouses that were not cleaned. Because I want mobs. Unreachable dig, unreachable dig. Okay, fine. Put the ladder back. So I want to put mobs, which will make polluted oxygen out of nothing. Here, have the polluted oxygen feed up into puffs, which will poop slime, which automation will take the slime and feed it into the dust caps. Maybe we should just build the whole thing here. And that means I have to get the polluted oxygen across the map, which at this height's really not that hard. It's lower that's the problem. Deliver. 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 And deconstruct buildings. You lot can go. Thanks for the... deconstruct. Gas pipes. That can go. Deconstruct. Power. That can go. All can go. All can go. In fact, that can probably go as well. No, that can go. That transformer can go. Deconstruct. That power line can go because we just don't need it anymore. Yeah. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Yeah, I have to think about that between streams. Because that becomes a very effective and a very powerful tool. This is all done. We've got oil coming in there whenever this finds oil, which is not going to be for a while. Mr. Slickster is somewhere. Somewhere special. But we're right on the verge of oil. Molten Slickster. What do you poop out? You poop out petroleum. That's gonna be very, very, very interesting. So yeah, next steps come through this wall and start on petroleum. No, yeah, that's heat. That's very warm. This is gonna get a lot warmer. I'm actually gonna have to insulate that one as well because that's gonna get warm. It's gonna get warm. Lots to do. Lots to do. So. Is my avatar still in there? Hello. Is that Oleg? Discord uses all the weirdest colors. Oleg, yes. Yes, you're still here. Where are you? Alright, vitals. There you are. Look, you've even got 100 hit points. In fact, everybody's got 100 hit points. I don't know how the hell that happened. Follow cam. You're right there, taking a shit. Perfect time to come harass you. But yeah, I need to go because I need to do washing, hang some washing, or like I said, I'm gonna be a dead man. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you guys for showing up again another time. We've made a lot of progress. There's still lots to go, but you know we made a lot, and I feel a lot better for it. I feel like I've been neglecting Onai just a little bit. So I'm glad we've managed to play catch up a little bit. So thank you guys for watching. As always, I will see you guys the next one. where we start playing with oil down here. Puffs up here somewhere, or over here somewhere. One of the two. There's a bit of lice loaf in there. How the fuck did lice loaf get in there? Okay. Meal lice get in there. I don't know. I do have this bit of room, so probably going to put the puffs and the morbs here. You know, put the really gross morbs that just... What's their description? Morb. Oh, they used to have a nice blurb here. About them being, like, covered in slime and all that sort of crap. And having lots of germs. But they don't actually have any germs. They just excrete polluted oxygen, which has germs. But we'll feed that to the morbs. Anyway, I need to run because I think she's coming down the driveway right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Alright.